Hello YouTube, Dark Reviewer here, and King Dragneel and XCOM Man, they actually did a video kind of similar to this without me, but it was just I was either busy or not. It was something I just didn't have a lot of time during that. But again, Happy New Year!
Happy
Yay, maybe.
2024. Hopefully this won't be shit.
Oh, you jinxed it. You jinxed it. Nah, whatever.
Yeah, he kind of jinxed it there, but who knows? Okay, so they did anime protagonists, but we're gonna be doing anti-heroes of anime.
Everyone knows anti-heroes are the best.
I wonder
They
what the
really
roster
are,
is like.
and I don't know what the hell was this guy doing with the tier lists.
Dog penis?
Oh,
Can we edit this?
Oh no, yeah,
Of
we're
course
editing this
edited.
because this just makes no sense. I'm getting rid of triple S. That I don't know why we have that. Just getting rid of this because putting that in ass is just conundrums.
That is funny though. This is dog penis.
And D tier doesn't really mean shit, so we're getting rid of that too. Okay. So now we're cooking. Now we're cooking.
What? Hopefully the
Busy.
roster ain't too
You
big.
need to cook.
Well, here's the roster.
Oh,
Wow.
smaller than I thought.
Oh, what the fuck? Why is that bitch from Evangelion here?
I didn't make this.
Yeah, we gotta make our own list. We have to. We keep saying that.
Yeah.
but we keep holding off for some reason.
Yeah, well, the thing is though, like anti-heroes are like kind of like.
It's
In
debatable.
retrospect, it's more like when we do it, it's going to be like protagonists, like how they are heroes, anti-heroes, hero or villains of their own stories. Just how are they as a main character?
Yeah.
So, first up on the list is Accelerator from the A Certain franchise.
Oh, he's GOAT. He's a GOAT. I think he's a GOAT.
I think he's a
debate.
GOAT, but he's also S tier. He's
Yeah,
kind
I'd
of
probably
up
say
and
like
down.
maybe S tier or something.
I mean, he's got his own series, guys. So
Yeah, but it's
I
only
think
like
that.
Yeah, it's
One
only like one
season,
season.
though.
Yeah, but still. I
I
mean,
mean,
has
still, I mean,
Kaiba
like
ever-
either way, like that's a
Mhm.
high bar. That's a high bar for him.
I mean,
Yeah.
did Seto Kaiba get his own series? No. Just saying. Did Archer get his own series? Anyways,
I know.
All right, let's continue.
Alucard.
Oh, now we know that's
Ass.
the goat.
Ass.
He's the goat. He's the. I'm sorry, guys. He's the best anti-hero in anime. He's the best
Yeah.
anti-hero in anime.
Yeah, he's a little psychotic. It's good.
Well, psychotic. He just doesn't give a shit. He'll do whatever the hell he wants.
I mean,
In the
just
abridged version,
shit.
it's just funny. Holy
And the
does-
abridged version is hilarious.
yes, Archer.
Archer, Fate Stay Night, or just the Fate Stay universe.
That's an interesting debate because Unlimited Blade Works version of Archer, it was great. But when you think about the other versions,
I mean,
feel like that knocks it down a bit.
In any case, probably A or B for Archer.
I say A. I say
I'd
A.
say A.
It's
He's still
probably
great, like-
fine for him
like-
to be like an A tier of a character as well.
Like a lot of anti-heroes, he's way more interesting than the main character. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that doesn't really scream a high
Not
bar.
a high bar, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, the rail chaser.
Yes, the rail chaser from Baccano.
Oh, I was wondering where the hell that's from.
That's an ooey.
Here's the thing, though. It was kind of cool during the train scenes and when he actually dons the rail chaser identity, but it's like, dude, you serious? You're just trying to cosplay your latest 80s 90s slasher.
That pretty much sums it up.
So I'm giving him a C tier. I'm
Yeah,
giving him a
C-
C tier.
Yes, C tier, because at least the dating advice, it did make me laugh a bit.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Oh, speaking of laughter,
Hey!
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, Space Dandy.
Yeah, he screws the universe more than anything. Remember the zombie? Remember the zombie episode?
Yes,
So
but that was awesome. That was an awesome episode.
It was awesome, but goddamn, you really fucked up the universe, buddy.
As an anti-hero,
I don't. I'd say B. I say B.
I'd
Like
probably
he's
say
neither
B.
good nor is he evil. He's just there.
He's just goofing off.
He just wants to go to boobies, man. What's wrong with that?
yeah, that's fair.
Kiritsugu.
Oh, Kiritsugu.
Ooh.
Okay, Kiritsugu from Fate Zero.
I mean, you guys pick it up because I don't know. I know about him. I just don't know like where I would put him.
I think if I could describe it, I would say he's pretty consistent. Like he's pretty straightforward. He just gets the job done. He pretty much sums up the mercenary archetype very well.
He pretty much does, but as an anti-hero,
we don't get to see a whole lot. That's the problem.
No, so I'm gonna say B tier. I'm gonna say B tier.
Kick ass, but not a whole lot.
Oh,
Aaron Yeager.
Yep, from the series that just finished last year. That just finished.
Yep.
Here's the thing though. Aaron, as an anti-hero, it's
debatable.
It's debatable from the first 3 seasons. Season 4 and onwards, he's definitely an anti-hero then.
No, I think he's more of an anti-villain, if anything.
Yeah, he's more of an anti-villain than
especially after all the shit that he's been through and trying to say fuck the world. I'd say he's more of an anti-villain. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think as just one particular category, I say A tier because if we were judging like main characters, he's like easily would go up in the S tier or one of the goats. Just like the amount that just his arc alone was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just crazy. Oh,
Greed.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I love this guy's development. Like he went from literal greed, like the guy wants everything, to actually dying for something he cares about.
Yeah,
I'm saying he's S. He's S.
I'm gonna say he's S. He's S tier as well.
Yeah, he's close to go, but
I think there is like someone else in Fullmetal Alchemist that deserves the GOAT if he's on this list.
I think I saw him. Yeah.
Oh,
Guts though. Guts from Berserk. He pretty much kind of embodies the whole thing of being an anti-hero.
Yeah. So the GOAT.
He is definitely one of the GOATs. He's one of the GOATs.
But he deserves better though. After
oh my god, his series does.
It deserves, especially with what happens to the author. Like it deserves.
I'm glad the author's friend is continuing the series for him, but
I don't know. Okay, Hiei.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
from Darker Than Black, not the other Hiei.
Yeah,
it's Heat.
Okay. I do like him. I really do. But I guess for people that haven't seen the OVAs, yeah, that would have put him in C tier. But if they see him in the OVAs, I would say maybe B tier.
I'm probably gonna say B tier because again, it's like as a main character, he kind of fits his role perfectly. As an anti-hero, just in general, not a lot.
Yeah, it's like about that much more margin, but he's still kick-ass in his own right.
Yeah. Okay. Seto Kaiba.
Iba.
It's Koiba.
My name's not Koiba.
Meh.
Okay. Look, if we're looking at just the 4Kids version, I mean, he's more of an asshole in there. But the original Japanese version, he's more stoic. He's more open to the idea of that magic does exist, and he's more. I'm honestly gonna say he's S or A. Like
I'd probably say A, maybe.
Because that is the thing though. If we're going by the 4Kids original story, how his story concluded with Dark Side of the Dimensions is like, can we really say he really falls into that anti-hero trope? Like he's a rival. He's a good rival, one of the OGs.
But
I
anti-hero
say
wise,
I say for that, like his story and how it kind of wraps itself up nicely with Dark Side Dimensions. I say A tier. I'm just gonna say A tier.
true. Plus,
Agreed.
you can't go wrong with Eric Stewart as Kaiba. He's just iconic in that role.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Ken Kaneki, Tokyo Ghoul.
Okay. If we're talking about the manga version, then I would probably maybe say A or S. But if we're talking about the anime version, though, that's a whole nother story.
I mean, it's not really the anime's fault, really.
I know, but god damn.
To be quite frankly honest, I mean, he kind of just doesn't really turn to anti. He just turns to like an emo, in a way. So,
Not
for what it
emo.
was, I'm just gonna say B tier for Ken Kaneki.
Yeah.
Gig Chat of Bleach, Kampachi Zaraki.
Oh, this crazy ass motherfucker.
This guy, it's
I like the idea that he's not really even a hero. He's just
wanted
there
like
for the
that
fun.
drive in battle.
Seriously.
Like the guy, like who else limits their own strength just to fight? Who does that?
Only this guy.
Oh
That's
man,
probably a few others, but I just can't think of anything right now.
yeah. Oh man,
Plus, for one of the original
Kampachi-
berserkers.
I give him an S. I give him an
Yeah.
S tier. I love
Especially,
Kampachi.
especially his like rivalry with Unohana when we learn about their connection, and it's like wow.
Oh yeah.
Like plus, damn, when he finally uses Ichikai and then later maybe his Bankai, it's like it's done. You're done.
Just run.
It's like
Oh,
in
no,
the
you're not
world's
gonna run.
ogre. It's ogre.
No, you can't run, Nate. You're dead. You're dead.
You're just dead, man.
Oh yes.
All right, Lelouch v Britannia.
One of the anti-heroes.
One of the anti-heroes, and like again, like his journey and how it ends with him. Yeah, he's one of the goats. It's
Definitely,
one
like
of the goats.
even though like Lelouch of the Resurrection, while it may not be necessary, it's still a nice way to wrap it up. I appreciate it.
What's
Well,
not necessary are these other spin-off series we're getting.
Why? Like, come on.
Tired of
They
it.
they want to make their own Code Geass cinematic universe.
Apparently, like, oh, we're doing that with Gundam. Let's do it with Code Geass.
The
I mean, at least with
multiverse
Gundam,
of
they can do what the
madness.
hell they want because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. It's the multiverse of madness.
Light
Oh.
Yagami.
We're gonna light it up.
First half, definitely
It's great.
a good contender, but the second half, though,
Yeah.
And like
Honestly,
people,
I would-
I don't get how people try to defend like Light's character arc towards the end and was like the way like his character should have ended. I'm like, no, it doesn't.
it doesn't
Like-
work.
Like you built him up as this like mega
Genius.
super brain genius, and he
But then-
falls for like, one of the basic tricks in the book. That's
Yeah.
not Light.
Yeah, I definitely put him like a B, honestly, or
B or
C.
C.
Yeah, I
Is-
just for the way how the anime wrapped him up is C tier.
Yeah.
And why the
Okay.
fuck is Monkey D. Luffy on this?
Don't
Because
know.
technically he's a pirate, so he does plunder. So technically speaking, he is an anti.
I know, but he does more heroic stuff than he does being an anti-hero.
Well,
That's
I mean,
the
Nate,
problem.
Nate,
1% of the
Nate,
time.
Nate. Question, Nate. Did you guys forget the fact that Luffy literally let out an entire island of prisoners just to get to Ace?
Then again, can you really blame him?
I mean, and also his character itself, like, there's not really as much of an improvement. So honestly, C.
Yeah, he's
I mean,
kind of the
I was gonna-
same. He is kind of the
I mean,
same.
I mean, if we wanted to fuck with Trey, we would put him at, like, probably ass, but
I would have just put him in. I don't know.
No, I put him in ass.
Lupin from Lupin Red.
I'm not fully familiar with this
Not
one.
really familiar with, so I can't really give a statement. So I'm just gonna
Yeah.
put him in I don't know.
No, we should have put IDFK. I'm fucking know.
Meliodas.
God damn it!
Like here's my problem with Meliodas. I saw no anti-hero traits in him whatsoever.
Yeah, like what part of
Like,
his character screams out anti-hero?
I mean, it's either him being heroic or him being a villain. There's no in between.
Like,
Yeah.
are we going for like him just being a boob-loving perv of the most basic-ass anime heroine? Or are you just going with his devil side that completely takes him over and he's basically, yeah, a villain? I don't see the anti-hero in here,
You know what?
guys.
You know what? Ass.
Yeah,
Ass.
it's ass.
Ass.
It's an
I'm
ass.
sorry. Ass. I
Ass.
liked him before. and then-
Why is Mello there?
Oh my!
Why is he here?
Get out of here! Ass.
Yeah.
Ass. Ass. This guy's just a lunatic. No,
He's
it's not
annoying.
an anti-hero.
Yeah, this list sucks. Ooh.
Oh,
Mugen.
Mugen, Samurai Champloo.
Hmm. Oh.
I'm not too familiar with Samurai Champloo, but I do know he is a pretty good contender of an anime anti-hero.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, he literally does whatever the fuck he wants. Like,
yeah,
also, he's kind of a dumbass. Like, his head caught on fire, and he's like, "Oh, it's cold, it's cold." I say he's.
I'd say B or A.
Yeah, B or you know what, B. Yeah, like because he
Yeah, we'll
does
say that.
help a little, but
Mm-hmm.
Well, who is this?
Is that To? No, that's not Toka.
I believe it's like someone named Nicholas from Gangsta.
Oh, never heard of it.
I
never
don't know
heard
it.
of
I don't know it. Revy from Black Lagoon.
One of the
Levy.
first female anti-heroes.
Pretty much, and she's actually probably one of the first few Giga Chadettes.
And that's saying a lot for someone who's crazy.
Well,
For
I
how
would
she
think
fits
crazy, I
the
say
role
psychotic.
and how she was also depicted as an anti-hero, I'm gonna say A tier. I'm gonna say A tier. If I didn't put her anywhere above that, I'd probably get shot in the face.
Yeah.
Sasuke-kun.
Went from a cliche cool guy to psycho. I mean, he got better. He got better.
He got better.
By this much.
But he also he's a dick husband. He doesn't care about
he's
his
not even
kid
married.
or Sakura.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? C. To be fair, just put him C.
I was gonna say C tier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's,
Brandon.
oh yeah,
was it
that
you were
was
saying about the goat?
Scar. This guy is the true personification of an anti-hero and Full Metal Alchemist. He's the goat. He is a goat.
Yeah, his whole
Fight
story.
with him and King Bradley. Oh my god, that fight is amazing.
Oh yeah.
I don't even smoke, and I feel high after that fight.
Okay, Sebastian Michaelis. Here's the thing. He is an anti-hero. He does care for his own well-being. Or also, or technically CL's well-being. But the thing is, though, he's doing that because he's a demon. And he has a purpose.
Yeah, that's...
I'm
Would
gonna
you
say
say
B tier. I mean, he's an interesting character. He's fun to watch, but above all, he's kind of just filling out his purpose.
Yeah. Spike
Spike Spiegel.
S or GOAT?
The Star Lord of our ACU. I'm gonna I kind of want to put him at the GOAT because he's a pirate bounty hunter. Yeah, he does do questionable things, but he's kind of not bad. He's not a bad guy.
No, yeah, he's not a bad guy, and that kind of drops him down to S tier a little bit. If we're talking about like just pure anti-hero personified.
I honestly would still put him at the GOAT. He is.
Either way.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it, just for being iconic as hell for Cowboy Bebop, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah.
Stain.
Okay,
My interest for Stain has diminished.
Yeah, it really did. I mean, like, the most notable thing I remember is that speech after his defeat and the fact that he sparked the interest for the new League of Villains. And the scene with All Might is just...
The scene with All Might just... Honestly, that came out of nowhere.
It came out of nowhere, but it's just like, wow, didn't that make him more heroic than anything?
Yeah. He's like B at
I
least.
was gonna say B or C.
I mean,
He's probably B tier. He's a B tier.
because he does bring up a good point that the idea of heroes has kind of diminished, but at the same time, now that you look at it, what do you else? It either it was gonna be like that, or it's gonna be like Code 8, where literally everyone with superpowers is banned.
That's the thing.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Oh, Vegeta.
Ooh.
It's good old Veggie.
Yeah, I think we all know this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is
Like-
one of the epitome. He's the epitome of anti-hero. Villain,
He's not.
reluctant ally, anti-hero.
He's not just the epitome. He is the hype.
It doesn't work until someone says. Okay. Oh.
Why is Zeref there? Look, I like Zeref, but
he's not an
Why-
anti-hero.
He's not an anti-hero.
He's a villain or an antagonist. I will say more of an antagonist than a
Well,
villain.
he's more of an antagonist because they don't. He hasn't. He gave a reason and somewhat justified for his actions.
yeah,
But
but
he still causes problems, so he technically fills out that antagonist role.
Yeah.
As an anti-hero, though,
what?
what redeeming
See.
quality is there for him?
Let's see.
like-
yeah,
I
I
was
mean,
gonna
he tried to
say
kill
Siri-
Mavis and shit, man. Come on.
Yeah, no.
This guy again. This
Zora, on the
guy's
other
list
hand-
making is
Oh,
Zora.
Okay. I love Zora, I really do. But my problem is the minimum screen time. That's my problem.
You know that's to be said with a lot of shonen characters.
Yeah, but
Even as much as we like to say about Black Clover, there's still a lot of characters not getting a lot of spotlight.
yeah, that's really sad. But hey, Zora made the most of it.
No, yeah, and it's also probably one of my funniest Johnny Young Bosch roles he's done.
Oh, have a rainbow stink bug. B tier?
For being entertaining enough, I'll say B tier. I'll say B tier. L from Death Note. Kind of fits the anti-hero thing more than Light, but
Then he got axe off.
I don't know. Probably B tier.
Oh, Lucy from Open Lead.
Again, Lucy's more of an antagonist than an anti-hero. I mean, the ending of her story is sad, that's true. And the ways and the things they did to her kind of make her an anti-hero. But I don't see how she's one of the best anti-heroes. I'm going to say A tier just because. Okay, so we got only a Kame from a Kame got killed.
Huh.
Which is weird because everyone else is technically
Everyone else
an
kind of
enemy.
counts.
Everyone does kind of. I'm surprised they didn't just put a picture of Night Raid in there.
Yeah. Well, the problem with Night Raid is that they say they do bad things, but most of them they only killed bad people. They've never gone too far. You know, that's the problem.
Yeah, they're more heroic than anything else.
It's well, Akame though. She was part of the Empire, but then she had a change of heart, so she's more of an anti-hero.
She is more of an anti-hero, especially what they did to her as a kid.
Yeah.
So
B
we'll
or A.
say A tier. We'll say A tier at least.
Yeah, and
No,
the
no,
thought.
No,
The
I
thought.
no.
How is she an
No,
anti-hero?
no,
Tell
no,
me.
Like, you guys remember that episode of Family Guy with the donkey? He's like, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
That's me right now.
Ass. No.
Oh, here's someone who actually got a recent live action adaptation. Yay.
Yeah, PA.
I mean, I get what Trey is saying, you know, that people say he's not that bad, but he hasn't really shown that. I still think he's not that evil. Like he's at least not trying to kill Yusuke anymore.
He just has his own
at
thing.
least. I mean,
And he doesn't care about his
he still kills others.
Yeah, I mean, they're demons. Of course, he's gonna kill them.
It's like he has that embodiment. It's like you either die or survive.
What do you think? A? I say A.
I'll say A tier, and
Yeah.
still praying to God that maybe someday we'll get a reboot of Yu Yu Hakusho. 'Cause I would love that.
People are liking the live action, so maybe that'll hype up any.
Hopefully.
Sesomaru.
Oh, this guy! Woo!
This guy.
too.
Especially what we learned what he did in Yashahime.
That was just damn.
I mean, yeah, he's a dick, but honestly, he's not that bad.
I mean, he cares in a way. Keyword cares.
He's a male. Wait. Oh my God.
He's a tsundere.
He's a male tsundere.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
Holy
Yes, he
shit.
is.
Holy shit.
So I'm gonna say he's an S tier.
Yeah,
he's an S tier.
yeah,
S
he's
tier
definitely
character.
one of my favorites
yeah.
from the original.
Serious, yeah.
Who's
Who the fuck
that?
is this? Is that
I-
what? I want to say that's
No.
blood.
Oh, Shinomori from Rurouni
Oh,
Kenshin.
Aoshi Shinomori! Fuck yes! Fuck yes!
Is he good?
Oh yeah,
Dude,
he's a
he's
great character.
Great anti-hero. Honestly, I'm saying he's an ass. He's an ass.
I'm gonna say he's an S too. I mean, especially when we're getting around to him in this time in the reboot.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
pretty much Nate, he led a group of assassins that he cared about. They died, so he kind of lost his heart. Then he tried to kill Kenshin to prove he's the strongest, like his group's the strongest. Then eventually bullshit happened. He changed the heart, and now he's nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now that's some development.
Oh, Ainz.
That's an interesting thing.
Here's the thing, though.
'cause
Ainz,
he's more of a villain than
he
anything.
skirts that line. He skirts
Yeah.
that line of anti-hero and villain. But more times than not, he does venture into that villainous side.
Mm.
But for playing that part and actually kind of working it in its own way, I'm gonna say B tier. I'm gonna say B tier for Ainz.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now who's this guy?
That's, I was gonna say Sid,
Oh,
but no.
Angelo from 91 Days.
Oh,
I never
Uh,
heard of it.
and I've heard of it. I just haven't gone around to see it.
Yeah, same here. So I'm just gonna say I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
CL.
CL?
What?
I don't know.
No.
bruh.
He's not an anti-hero. He's
Yeah,
not.
that's. Mm.
I'm just gonna say C tier, whatever.
Who the fuck is this?
This
Is he
looks like
from
one of the
Tokyo?
guys.
Tokyo Ghoul, probably. He looks like someone from Tokyo Ghoul.
I don't know who he is.
His name's like 9 from a Tarot something.
Yeah, we'll put. I don't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know.
I don't know.
Alan Walker.
Alan Walker.
What?
Oh,
Wait.
I mean, I hear he went through something in Hollow, but dude, this guy's more of a hero.
He's
my
more
boy.
heroic.
he's
my
more
boy.
heroic, so I'm just gonna say
Although,
I
C
can't put him
tier?
in ass because I love his character.
yeah,
I would say C
Okay, in
tier.
terms of anti-hero, he's a C.
Yeah.
Although technically he is villainous for one thing, guys. He cheats at poker. All right. Remember when one of his friends like, Alan, how are you doing this? Like, it's because I'm cheating. He's like,
You do
"What?"
realize that's a bad thing, right?
Oh, Garo.
Giro.
From
One
One
Punch
Punch Man.
It's Giro, Garo.
He is more of an anti-hero than some of the other characters in One Punch Man. I will say that.
Yeah.
The question is, can he hurt Saitama?
No, I don't think
No,
so.
they've kind of gotten to equal footing as of recently, but
Yeah.
it's
Not
still
to that-
Saitama. I mean, especially what they're doing now with the manga and the recent chapters. Saitama's almost god.
Oh,
Yeah.
So for him alone, I'm gonna say B tier. I'm gonna say B tier.
Alright.
Mhm.
Nice. Itachi.
Itachi.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, dude.
Speaking of like
you
a Yeah.
He's got to go. He's got to go.
He's
His
gotta
whole
go goat.
story.
One
Like-
Crispin Freeman to another.
Yep, exactly.
goddamn.
2 Crispin Freeman rolls.
Like he's God. He's God. All right, next. Who the fuck?
What?
Who's that?
Who is that?
Is that a girl or a
Oh,
guy?
Coco from Jormungandr.
What the fuck is a what?
What?
From Jormungandr. You guys remember how we mentioned about Valmet from Jormungandr? She's also from that same show. We talked about her on the SMKs.
Okay.
I mean, I've watched her, so I'm just saying.
Okay, so where would you put her?
I mean, technically, Jormungandr, everybody's an anti-hero in Jormungandr. It's the same thing with the comic got killed, so it kind of beats the whole purpose.
Oh.
So I'm for the same concept, I'm gonna say A tier. I'm gonna say A tier, just like how we did for Akame.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Like he redeemed himself, but now he's just a
He's
dick.
more heroic. That's the thing.
He just acts like a dick way too much for me to like him.
I mean, to be fair, the other heroes deserve to be shit on because they're idiots. But still, you know.
Like even like in
it's like
season
still,
3,
dude.
it's like,
there comes a time you need to just bury the hatchet. Come on.
literally, it's just like, look, I get it. You're a dick to your enemies. That's understandable. But can you at least smile a little bit?
So
No, it's like
I'm
that moment with
say C
Sheldon.
tier.
Like, he
I
tries
would
to
say
smile.
C tier. Like the season
Yeah.
2 kind of fucked it up, really.
And season 3 is not that much better, but that's just me.
Oh, nice, Grimjew.
Last but
Oh.
not least, Grimjow.
Yeah, he is definitely an anti-hero. Like went from a villain to now an ally. Like I like it.
Oh
I
yeah,
like his
absolutely.
Mhm.
I said
Like here's the thing
he's
though,
a-
would we say he's on par, or above or below Kenpachi?
below,
would say on
because
par.
he's still technically a villain.
Oh, well,
He's still we kind of put him in A tier below Kenpachi.
Yeah, because
Or
he's
is he
still,
like on the
he's still
same
technically
level?
a villain. I don't know. I'd say he's in A tier at least because
Yeah, A
he
tier.
just became an anti-hero, or he
Yeah.
will become an anti-hero for any anime watchers. Just saying.
Fair enough.
but it was worth it.
So yeah, here is the anime anti-hero list, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This list is kind of ass.
It
kinda
is kind of
was.
asked a lot of stuff, but it was technically the only other one. It was the only one I could find that has a good lengthy amount of contenders.
Hang on. All right, I'm making a list. Okay, now we have our next tier list. Will have to be anti-heroes among a lot of other things.
Oh,
Yeah, we have a
boy.
lot of stuff planned for this year, guys. So stay tuned for that. So this is all I was going to be doing. And you're going to check out the Godzilla one I did earlier today. You'll check that out soon. This one will pop up right after that, and we'll see you guys in the next few things that we plan to do for 2024.